kids. This is Mrs. Biggs. I miss you all so very much, and I can't wait till we can see each other again. Next week, we will begin our online learning through SeeSaw, and so I thought I would take moms and dads and any kids that want to view this as well, kind of through some of our websites that we use just to kind of help you if you need any support with navigating. The district and Mona are working on having your SSO logged in, so you will be able to access SeeSaw through your SSO. Our previous SeeSaw that we were using through the class codes will not be working with our new online learning. So for example, this is a digital resources I'd sent out last week, and so if you go to your SSO, the kids will have a list of all of they'll log in, all of their online programs. Mine will look a little different because mine is a teacher version, but eventually they'll have the SeeSaw up and running, and I'll click on mine to kind of show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is my class. Now my screen will look a little different than your students because it will be their own page, but this is our journal of all the things that we've posted this year. When your student is ready to work, they will go under activities and they will have a list of all the activities. Each day they will have an ELAR, which would be a reading, writing, or phonics, um, a math, and a social studies or science lesson. So 3 lessons each day, and each day they will be posted at 8 a.m. for your students to work. And then when they're finished doing their work, I'll show you a way for them to submit their work to us for us to view. So here's an example that I put on. It was a writing at home day 1. So if your child was assigned this on the day, it gives them the directions right here, shows an example of what they'll be doing. And for many of them, we have an option where it reads the directions out loud. So it will say play instructions. And so they can listen to one of our voices sharing the instructions. So the students would go to add the response, and then the page would come up. You can see there's the different tools down here for them to use, different colors, and also different forms of media over here. They could do text where they type. They could use a pencil and try in writing. Writing's a little more difficult, but so this might be a great time for typing skills. I would take my box and make it larger so I had a little bit more room. This might be something to show your student the first time and they can do it. And then these 3 little dots right here, if you go up to style, whoops, you can left center so it's not centered, and probably use the smaller font. So then you are able to begin typing, and your students can do this all on their own. What did you do today? Today I went on a walk with my family. Now, my text does seem kind of large, and there was a way to make it smaller, so I'll have to check on that. And anytime they need to view instructions, they can click on here and read again what it is that I need to do, or play the instructions out loud. And then every time they're finished, they'll always want to click this green check, because when they click the green check, that will upload their work to me, and I will be able to view it. And so, but it will only be in their journal. So only I will be able to view their journal. They will not be able to view each other's. So if you have any questions once you get started with SeeSaw, just let me know. Send me an email and I'll help you. A couple of the sites we use is Epic. The students are very familiar with Epic. We use it all the time in the classroom. You can download the app or you can get on the website just to show you a quick login, and you're a student. And our class code is GVS 1752. And you can see mine is already saved there, so I can click it, or you'd click go. And then once you're in, the students will find their name. I'm going to go under guest. But just to show you, so they can explore and do a search for a title. My library will show all the books that they have read so far. There might be a message in their mailbox where I've sent them something that I want them to read. Also down here we have a Read to Me videos, audiobooks. Read to Me is great because here at Sections of the Books, when you click on a Read to Me, it will actually read the story aloud to them. So then you could click play and begin reading, and then just click the X when you're finished. If you were searching animals, It would give all the list of animals. If you wanted the read to me, you would have to click on the read to me, or you could go back to all. You could have them do nonfiction, only read a nonfiction book. And also there's an option for books with quizzes if you want them to just have a book with a quiz. And then for the reading level, I have it's lettered out, and I will be sending you this list. So I have all of their reading levels. A lot of the students know their level just because of the books they've been choosing from the book basket. If they don't, just send me an email and I'll let you know. So let's say, example, they were reading on a level 14. That would be equivalent to letter H. So if I was back in Epic and I wanted the H, H-I-E-H, then I could click here and it would sort all the books, and these would be books that maybe I could read on my own. So parents, if you're looking for a selection of books for your students to read independently, you can do, students or your children, you could do this, or once again, you can just click off and they can just do read to me. We have audiobooks, different collections, there's chapter books, there's all kinds of different collections as you see. So just kind of wanted to walk you through Epic. Scholastic is another one we'll be using. One of the days the students will click on the link. It will ask for the very first time you log in just for a quick parent email and that you accept the terms, and then it will be open and running every time. So it has a week 1, and for example, on Monday, the students are going to be reading these stories and doing activities within the Scholastic News. There's also Time for Kids, which this is one I believe the district sent out, and you can click on the free digital library, and it will ask for you to choose your grade and then a quick name and email and submit. Just so you know, the Time for Kids does not do a read aloud, so this would be independent reading. That's all I have for now. I hope this helps with as you begin your online learning next week. And again, I will be here for questions, so feel free to send an email. My goal is to have a Zoom meeting Monday morning. I'm shooting for a 10 o'clock time, and I'm working on getting that together where we could all see each other's faces and say good morning. And I hope that every Monday morning we could do a Zoom call together to all greet each other. I hope you have a wonderful day. Enjoy the sunshine, and we'll hopefully see you soon. Bye-bye.